Boom. And we're live.
And we're live. And, yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, unlimited sandbox mod. Hey, fries, put your thing on ready.
Yes, fries. Get ready to rumble. So just to explain, I built, just to explain before we go, I built a Russian deck that only makes sovereign minis. I built a deck that's full of nasty things. I built a... The Americans fell out with Israel, so now the Russians and the Israelis are joined up together. That's the Red Tiger Force. And then the Red 4 land specific is pretty much exactly that. It's a heavy-hitting red land 4 thing.
Yeah,
so
let's see what happens.
Let's go.
The sandbox mod.
We love it because it takes the handcuffs off. That's what we like. It just takes all the handcuffs off this game.
I
right.
like putting my handcuff on.
I'm gonna put an extra fob in the base at the back, and I'm gonna leave something in the.
I'm gonna headquarters here. I'll grab Kilo and Lima. Okay.
Right, you're gonna grab Kilo and Lima, Mr. Fries. I've got a mission for you.
Okay.
I want you to take the HQ unit that is a Helo unit. I hope I put one in there for you. That should be indicated by a star in a circle. If you've got a helicopter that is... I'll tell you what. I will do that Helo unit. I'll go and take Oscar. Mr. Fries, you see Foxtrot in November?
Foxtrot in November, yeah.
You gotta defend those areas as best you can, okay?
Got it.
That's gonna be your mission in life.
Your mission in life.
Yeah.
You choose to attempt. All right. No, I'm gonna be ready. I'm ready for spaghetti.
Are you intending to bring in a ship to defend the area of Lima? No. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
I have a plan. And like many of my plans, it will fail.
When it meets the enemy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Roger that. Roger that.
Alright, you're ready when you're done, fucko.
Well, oh, I see. Did you did you give Mr. Fries the chance to set himself up, or is he finished?
I have no idea how to.
Who cares? He's pressing buttons. I'm pressing. Whoa. Okay, that's way too many commands. You know what? No, fuck it. Learn and live. Those are command units. They're very expensive. They have radios, and they get lost in the jungle, and they're like, I need more support. I mean, you've seen me play Colonial Marines. You know what they do.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
You don't need all those, but if it makes you happy,
Well,
you know
how do
what?
I get rid of them?
Well, it's a bit late now, but you can right-click on them and make them go. I would say infantry are your best bet, and you're going to need to make sure that they're not still sitting in those APCs.
I'm so glad you deleted them, because I was about to say we're so gonna get pounded with that.
Fun. What's the worst that could happen? That's not a good sound, Darren.
I'm just saying, like...
I have to call your wife and make sure everything's okay. It's not a good sound for man to make.
Denny? She's not here, Mr. Tex. You're lucky. Oh, yeah. This weird Texan guy, yeah? You know the guy who was on the blower with us before you went to the hospital to have, like, 2 children, yeah? He's giving me stick.
You tell her that I think she is delightful from what little conversation we've had about.
Hello.
There.
Who is helloing now?
Me. Oh. Soul Spider.
Who?
He's a salty spider.
Salty
I
spider.
had like the worst experience yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go shut my door before I talk about it.
Well, we are recording.
Yeah, we are recording, so tread carefully in what you're about to unleash upon the world, please.
Oh, do you want me to duck out then?
No, it's just we don't want you to. If you're gonna do something, yeah. If you're about to say things that you may regret or others may regret, it's only fair that we forewarn you.
It should be okay.
Okay, good. Because
I love that you say should be okay, but you're still closing the door.
Yes.
The enemy didn't secure golf, but
Actually, you know what? I'll tell you guys later when you're not recording. What are you
Roger.
guys playing?
Yeah, Wargame Red Dragon.
I think I have that. Let me check if it's installed.
Well, if you do, you'll need to get the SANDBOX mod, and we'll need to restart the game. Which I don't mind, because we're only at the beginning.
No, I don't have it installed anyway.
And here comes Team Red, and they look like Israeli helis mixed with Russians. Oh shit, this is gonna get... Oh shit.
They're fighting a dirty war.
I don't like this. This is like, how much evil has been sent my way.
I also just completed a thing for Secret Santa that is like really late.
Oh, good.
Another Discord started a Secret Santa, I think, December 19th, and it just now like activated on, what is it, January 26th, and I'm like, motherfucker, why did you wait so? It's oh, I write stories, so the person I pulled, I was like, all right, I'll write this dude a story. So I wrote him a nice story, and it's going to be revealed at 6:15 p.m. today, EST.
That's good.
It's funny because I'm friends with like the owner of the server, and I was on the Secret Santa list last year, but he lost the list and my name, and he forgot to put me back on it. So I showed up for Secret Santa, and he's like, "Oh my God, I forgot you. I'm so sorry." And I spent the entire year after that giving him shit.
You're like, you forgot Santa.
Basically.
Christmas is canceled. Why did you do it?
Yeah, he felt so bad whenever I talked to him about it. He's like, "No, I'm sorry."
Hey, remember that time you forgot Santa?
Yes, I would basically do that. He'd get so upset.
Well, you should have forgot Santa.
Oh, I was so sad.
Yeah, so it looks like we got a lot of helicopters.
Does the BPL do Secret Santa?
Not to my knowledge.
We should.
Yeah, we could. That wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like an expensive gift. It could be like something inexpensive, like fuck, I'm in the ground.
You're like, an apple core. A basket of eaten corn.
A half full can of beans.
I don't know. That sounds expensive.
They're cheapo beans. They're not named
Holy moly. Okay.
like vegetarian ones.
Beans are vegetarian. I hate to be the guy to tell you.
No, they're labeled. I have a can that says vegetarian baked beans. I will show you.
Oh, okay. I'm not doubting. I'm just saying that sounds like a ploy.
I know, and that's why it's so great.
Huh. You've had beans, but have you had vegetarian beans? Like, what?
Apparently, what they're saying on the can is they don't use any salt, pork, or anything, and they use tomato sauce as the base.
What keeps happening in Lima? And why? Why does it keep happening? My guy has landed. Why does it keep getting captured? I hate that it keeps making that noise. It makes me rather mad. Is there nothing at the front at Bravo, Darren?
At Bravo, Bravo got wiped from the face of the earth by a helo force. I did try and defend it, but, yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it, on my own. Roger Dodger.
Well, I could have stayed and lost what's left of my Apache force, but I thought I'd reconstitute it and go again. But if you want me to toss my stuff away, I suppose I could.
No, it's fine.
It
I'll
would
just,
not be
do what
wise.
America does best, save England. I'll just show up and help you guys sort things out. For the full forces of America.
Oh yeah, Kobe Bryant died recently.
Kobe?
Yeah, Kobe got Kobe'd.
He was named after a state.
Was it? Oh yeah, yeah, fucking.
Yeah, I heard that his
Wait,
dad was at a steakhouse and was like, "That's a fancy name." It's not the worst name I've ever heard from semi-famous people. Famous people. I mean, there's
there's Northwest.
There's Frank Zappa's kids are named Weasel and Moon.
What a horrible parent. Murdered
Yeah, I
that
know.
man.
I mean, those kids got to be tough as nails.
Just thinking of a boy named Sue now.
That's what I mean. Kid named Sue's probably plenty tough. Guy named Dweezil Moon, the guy probably benches 400. Alright.
Kobe Bryant's daughter died in the crash too.
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, I always make jokes, but I don't wish harm on it. It's terrible. I feel bad. Still, I mean, for a guy named after a steak, he did pretty good. You know?
I'm obviously gloomy about this thing in China, but I did see this clip on Twitter today of a McDonald's delivery rider in Wuhan, and he was wearing a German infantry helmet and a World War I gas mask, and I had to just laugh. I had to literally laugh because like he's gone. What was the name of that game that was in Fallout Las Vegas? Yeah, he's like he's gone full Fallout Las Vegas.
Fallout soon, fellow stalker. When?
Yeah, well, I mean, you take what works. You got to deliver some McDonald's, but you don't want to get the zombie play. You know? So,
Speaking of coronavirus, and hold fast, we changed our name to Coronavirus. I was Corona Carrier, Tetch was Coronavirus 3. And whenever we shoot someone, we'd say welcome to the family, and they'd start changing their name.
this is quality. You guys are probably going to hell, but this is quality.
I know. And it all started because someone was saying in like voice chat, like, "Hey, don't make fun of the coronavirus. That's a horrible thing to do." And he's like, "You know what?
You know, I hate that people get so butthurt, and they don't know that the BPL is about fun. You know?
Oh no, it wasn't a BPL member. It was a VoIP thing.
Well, you said it was Cat.
No, Tetch. Tetch was the one.
Oh.
Tetched drink.
A
So
VoIP?
Tetch came up with the idea, like, when he heard someone over in-game VoIP going like, "Hey, you shouldn't make fun of the coronavirus stuff. That's pretty bad, man." And he was like, "You know what?" And changed his name to Coronavirus and started killing people and saying, "You're infected," and screaming over the mic in-game.
Yeah, that sounds like us.
Like half the server started changing to Corona, and it got so bad that one of the developers like PM'd him like, "Hey, you can keep this going, just don't spam chat."
Well, I mean, all good things, I guess.
Yeah. It was great fun while it lasted though.
Holy moly!
There was a man like 60 meters out, and I was playing a rifleman, and he was jumping and zigzagging. So I shot him, and I put in chat, "Jumping won't save you from the infection."
Well, I mean, you're raising awareness for the coronavirus. That's what we're gonna say you were doing.
Of course. Also, I'm sad we didn't get to play Star Trek.
I know, his shit just blue screen, man. But, you know, there's always next time. Well, no, next week I'm gonna be on vacation in another state. Gonna go visit family. I haven't seen them in like 3 years.
Yeah, you should always visit family whenever you can.
When I can. This is when I can. So.
Yeah.
Work gave me enough ghetto.
Yeah, his computer probably died from all the hot dog juice he spilled on it.
I know, it happened. That hot... Damn. What's wrong? I ate something earlier. I think it went down the wrong windpipe. Surprise,
Just having
your
that itchy
disease-
cough.
Your disease is now spreading. Oh my god, it could be...
No. Look into the family, son.
I'm trying to
They don't
blunt
have
some of that.
helicopters there?
No, I can assure you they haven't. But I'm trying hard to blunt that armored front that's coming through November. I'll
Alright,
do what
I'm
I
gonna-
can.
I'm gonna do my part. I'm just sitting
Those
back and lobbing
T-64 BVs, I think they're armed with missiles as well as the guns.
missiles, eh? Is that like missiles?
Okay.
I just couldn't lose
My
with a bunch
air
of shit.
fleet is out of ammo. Retreating back for ammo and fuel.
I'm shelling their road of access, and that has proven very successful. Yeah, they have helicopters falling out of the sky from air-bursted munition. Wow.
Why am I not surprised that Mr. Tex is unleashing the artillery?
That's what I do, man. When I'm confused by the world, I artillery them. It helps me make sense of the world. I may not know which way is up or down, but I do know that makes me happy sometimes.
Explosions don't solve
Oh,
that problem.
I
I'm not
was
using them.
I was going to suggest that when you've dug a big hole with artillery, you now know what is down. Helps you make sense of the world.
Yeah, the small thing. The small thing.
Did you ever explore the story, Mr. Tex, of the British mining thing in World War One, where they dug underneath the Germans and they laid a huge amount of, I think it
Yeah,
was
sapping.
TNT, and then
yeah,
they
that's-
blew a fucking enormous hole in the ground underneath the Germans.
Yeah, that
They did
crater
it.
is still fucking there.
Yeah.
They do it frequently. It's called sapping, and then you have stuff like the Livens Large Gallery Project, which is just an Englishman being angry at the Germans and creates a giant flame-throwing apparatus that comes out of the ground like fucking Smaug. Tolkien saw that thing went off. That's what inspired it. He was like, oh my god. And the guy who designed that did it because he swore vengeance on the Germans because he thought his wife died in Lusitania. Turns out she didn't, but he killed a lot of Germans regardless.
Win-win, honestly. For that man, at least.
Oh, look at all those guys up.
You did ask if all the helicopters had finished. Fuck.
No, I'm shooting them down right now.
I'll be back. I'm gonna bring up some coffee.
I'm actually going to try... Oh, someone's got a free... Fries, could you park that Fremantle ship in Alpha? That
It's
would
going there.
that would get us a few extra points.
It's going there.
Cool.
Missiles on.
I think we're in trouble, boys.
No, we're not.
I think we are in trouble because that our front shield of stuff has kind of collapsed. We're not seeing most of the stuff that's coming at us. We don't yet see, but we're about to. Fuck. Oh,
They will
boy.
be just fine. Right as rain.
Roger that, Mr. Tex. Roger that.
Cheerful optimism, Darren. Cheerful optimism. Well, stay out of my territory. They know what's good for them.
I'll try to pull together some defense to smash the stuff in November.
Yeah, we got helicopters coming on down, straight on down.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's going to save us now is ungodly amounts of AA.
Which I have.
Do you? Where?
On my way, it's protecting my quadrants. On my way to my base, and it's on its way to the front. Yeah. Welcome to anti-aircraft, boys.
Oh, your PVADs.
Lots of them.
Okay.
Shooting plenty of them down. Yep, here we go. Hey, do you know I have a Patriot back here? Isn't that cool? P-bad. Yeah, they keep bringing helicopters up here. Find out I have radar-guided anti-aircraft.
Do your PVAD shoot on the move?
Sometimes.
Stop them if they don't. They're getting shot up. Right, I'm going to try and remove their HQ unit from Echo if I can, so they get less points. I do not know what I will run into in Echo. Probably a shit ton of uglies.
Yeah, they've lost a lot.
Lafayette. No, 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 no. I didn't want a Lafayette. I lost all my headings. Fuck.
Sounds like things are normal right now.
Mistakes were made.
This is not good news, I'm afraid.
It's a person, wow.
Fucking goddamn it, Carson! I hate you.
He's the real hero.
I'll never forget the time when he was like leading us and giving us orders, and he was actually in an escape pod. Leave.
Yeah, I remember the one time he said, "Alright guys, get over to this side of the ship and, you know, there's no aliens over here. You can make it out." He let him right into the aliens so he could make it out on the other side. That was fucking great.
asshole.
It was so great. Because they were like, "He lied!" And then he's like in the escape pod and he's like, "Time to go to bed." And Darren, all those helicopters crashed.
I
The
don't.
thing I remember most is when he first started doing Helmet Day.
There's an
and
unbelievable red
all the
wave
en-
heading our way, Mr. Tex. That's all I'm gonna say. Is like unbelievable nightmare heading our way.
The MPs were arresting people left and right because they didn't know what Helmet Day was.
Helmet Day's hilarious.
Losing
Well, the
my helo force was about as bad for me as it could have gotten. I needed that helo force to stay alive.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright. I have a feeling we'll all be fine.
Don't worry, be happy.
I'm very happy. They can't do anything. Because I'm a precious, precious, pretty princess. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. I'm doing just fine. EVADs, because fuck you. Hey, all those helicopters just keep crashing. It's almost like they're not good for anti-aircraft, yeah. I'll put some of these over here. Some of these over here.
I've thrown my cheapest infantry into buildings in the hope that it will forestall us some time. But
Why cheapest? Why not bring out the good guy? This is hilarious.
because I'm a broke Brit, as usual. We don't have expensive things. We fight the world with tea and Bren carriers.
That's true.
Oh man, my king died. Damn.
See, this is easy.
Famous last words. This is easy.
This is easy. All I gotta do to push these guys back is just have a PVAC. They bring in helicopters or bring in PVAC. This works. I mean, it doesn't look like they're doing very well with ground forces at all.
Mm-hmm. That's because their ground forces haven't yet arrived, but they're coming, Mr. Teggs. They're coming.
Drums.
Yes, exactly. That is exactly what we're talking about.
One of these days, I'm gonna make you play Dungeons. One of these. Because you're pretty much already a half. You don't like adventures. You don't like wizards showing up on your property. I mean, when you saw Lord of the Rings, you're like, I like that Bilbo guy. Fuck off. I'm busy. Don't need any adventures. Oh, wow. Look at all this ground infantry.
What are
They
they?
gave some PVAD there.
Oh, U.S. Marines. That's perfect. That's just what I wanted. Not. Good God.
It's easy. It's all dead. I mean, I'm just eating them. This is great. Don't worry, you got PVAD support. You come out in the open, it's PVAD's time. Alright, so you got some guys.
I think we're going to lose Oscar unless we can put a solid front in underneath that November area.
Well, it's not an option. You boys hold that. I'll kill the helicopter, sir. Automatic. Yeah, I've shot down like 1 million fucking. So what I'm hearing is you need airstrike.
Well, I'm being artied myself from somewhere. Holy crap, okay.
I'm losing a lot of shit. This'll be easy. Alright, all I gotta do is get this big bastard to bomb all those guys flying in midair. It won't be a problem. Just gonna bomb the air. When you have a plane flying around, Fry, you need to hit T, give it a target on the ground, or he'll destroy everything.
Yep,
Oh,
you
got him.
think he got get.
No, I just bombed a guy out of the air. This is great. Yeah, see, I'm all ready. I know what I gotta do. This is easy in the peasy. Huh? All I gotta do is pinch off those enemy avenues that attack. I just mauled that enemy front. No, that wasn't. You shall fight PVAT. PVATs. Look, a helicopter. Look, a helicopter crash. See, they're dropping them all off in Bravo. This isn't terribly hard. All we gotta do is interdict Bravo.
Shit, I gotta go. It's time for Secret Santa. 10.
Secret Santa.
I'll let you know how it goes. I'll be back.
All right. He's like, I hate it.
Basically.
This is what I wanted. I want to be disappointed when I go to real Christmas.
Wow! I don't have those anymore.
Yeah, neither do I. So, anyway, enjoy.
Why they're all going different ways and giving the same target?
Yeah, welcome to the military. Why are you doing that?
Oh, there goes that plane. I don't know what happened to it, but
Yeah, and just turns out I can just bomb helicopters out of the sky. I'm a genius. I invented a new way to fight wars. Artillery. They keep attacking my PVAD, which I'm not cool with. Oh, these helicopters are dick. He's having a hard day. These guys are just eating it. Yeah, they're bringing in a lot of little helicopters. Uh-oh. Mr. Tech's no light. Air bombs. That'll get some of them. Oh, it looks like they're fucked up.
I'd say that we're holding our line just about. It's getting dicey. It's getting
It'll
dicey.
be all right. I'm not worried.
Getting dicey.
We'll see. Because I'm gonna bring in some anti-aircraft murder machines, and we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah.
They got a lot of dismounted infantry, but I'm not terribly worried about it.
Your
That's
tarantul
not a
just
helicopter.
died.
That guy's upside down. I mean, that doesn't help. Oh wow! They blew up my little boat.
Yes,
That's
they
not
did. No. It's freaking uncalled for.
Not very cricket, is it?
No. It certainly isn't.
Main aircraft units are running pretty well, actually. Yeah, they keep blowing up my cargo runs, which is not as they say at Quicken. Not at all. I get a lot of missiles flying back there. I think this will be fun for me. There we go. That'll complicate things. Nicely done, me. Firing a few cruise missiles back there, and oh look, they lost Delta.
I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, the secret was violent.
The secret was the hammer.
Well, see, violence is not the question. Violence is, however, the answer. I'm getting some nasty pushes up here with some rather advanced helicopters that I'm continuing to bomb out of the sky. That's like the way I'm dealing with helicopters right now, is just bombing them.
Okay, whew.
Yeah. I mean, I'm calling a lot of units to handle the helicopter push as it is. Maybe around there. I'm loading up on artillery. I'm just going to start painting the backfield. Because once I knock out these command, this will be easy peasy. However, I am getting really harassed by anti-aircraft, or sorry, low-flying aircraft back here. That's why I've layered my air defense. When they come around the corner and they're like, I got him. And they're like, nope, next layer. Well, they're out of Delta. Wow. They're landing infantry and everything. What a bunch of dicks. barely holding their push in the center now. If they want to play this game, I'll play them. I got more games than Milton Brown. Oh, that was a bad joke. I feel it now.
Shame on you, Tux.
I'll do my best, which is not very good. How would that command unit be?
If you wipe out the command unit in Gulf, this freaking thing is just gonna build sovereign minis. You know that, right?
Then we'll deal with that.
Okay.
It'll give us some ground to recover, and then we can go from there. See, we got them beat, kinda. Oh, they got Delta back. All right.
All in good time, Mr. Tex. All in good time.
I just know what I gotta do. I'm held my point, though at extreme cost. Yeah, see, look, there's a bunch of sovereign minis coming in. Fun.
Okay. Shit. Did our predicament just go from bad to frying pan?
Yeah, probably. Don't worry, we'll just have to figure out how to sink them all. After that, we'll panic when we realize we can't.
I mean, the only saving grace is we don't have that much left for those sovereign minis to kill, so...
Oh, I'll kill them. Just gotta make sure they're not all bunched up. Or I can artillery them and hope that they're all... Either or. Lots and lots of artillery is how we're going to get out. Artillery got us into this mess, artillery can get us out of this mess. They just lost the command unit at Gulf.
Roger that.
All we got to do is blow up the command unit at Delta. We'll have plenty of room. Is Fry's flying F-15? Oh boy, you're about to get a lesson in Russian air defense. Yeah. Right, well, there they go. Fox 1. I don't think he even scratched the paint.
I don't think so either.
No, I think they just made you leave.
Yeah.
The Russian way.
Oh god. we're gonna lose Alpha.
It can happen.
If they can shoot at it.
Alright, those tower minis moving? Because if not, I got an idea. I got an idea. And it's called Tactical Cruise Missile.
Uh-huh. I like it.
Alright. As long as they don't squiggle too much. The missiles are inbound. 4 cruise missiles might get us the Salver Mini. If they hit. Near. Oh, several direct hits. Alright, I got them panicked. They're not going to need resupply up north.
What do you mean? Where do you need it?
Fuel supplies, I have an anti-aircraft. It's barely holding.
Where? I'm looking, but I'm not seeing the...
Right here.
Up north, he says.
Yeah.
Ah, help. Okay. Right there. Roger that.
I keep replenishing, but they keep being picked. All I gotta do, knock them out of Delta. And this should be all. Because after that point, they're gonna have a big problem. And then we'll just have to fight a giant navy. In theory. If we even are able to fight. In theory. Probably. My outer line is collapsing. Alright, my artillery curtain just fucking their shit up as it comes in. Several minis are coming in. Some are rather heavily damaged. The guys just keep saying, finally, some action. I think they're about to get as much as they can. I'm falling back to my secondary line.
I don't want those sovereign minis coming any nearer to me. Go away, sovereign mini.
What do you want me to do about it?
Not you, but like I just want them not to come near where I am there, because they will bombard the shit out of me. Oh, it started.
Nuking my lines.
Oh my god.
They can sit still like an artillery. They have to sit still.
I'm going to move inland. I'm moving back a bit to a new defensive line that is more
Yeah, they have
inland.
so much air defense that not a single their harpoon missile made.
Yes.
Now, if you can get them to sit still, that'll be different. And he may sit still.
Oh my god. Have you looked on the right side? How about 5 sovereign minis on the right hand side? Oh my god. Okay, our goose is cooked.
Maybe. I mean, they re-got golf, which is a problem. I got missiles inbound on a Sovereign Mini. Oh, he's moving. But I got one stunned. Alright, I just killed a bunch of shit coming into Delta.
Mr. Tex.
Yeah.
If you spend every penny you can get on artillery, we can win this game. But it has to be... I will pour out crappy infantry to fill the gaps in the hope that we can earn enough time for you to devastate the enemy with ever-growing artillery.
That is the plan as of this moment.
Okay. I'll be filling Lima with garbage units, trying to hold the line. We could really do with Oscar back, but I don't think we're going to get it. So I'm going to start pulling those units across. And then we need to fill the mountain with shitty units, so that's what I'll start doing now. Oh, this is bad.
Well, they're applying pressure.
This is really bad.
But remember, German 6th Army thought they had surrounded the Russians. What they really had done was concentrate their firepower into a very small area.
Is that meant to cheer me up?
No, what I'm saying is welcome to the meat grinder.
Yes.
And I can wipe out large chunks of the map, but I need to save up the artillery to blanket enough of those chunks.
This mountain range that's to our right, I will fill with territorials. If anyone has some AA infantry units, that would stop the helos perhaps coming across. Watch that poor old Lafayette getting hammered.
I got 12 MLRS units, and I will begin saturation.
Maybe do the bridges in the middle. Those.
No, I think I can guess where their HQ units are.
Okay.
And they're all firing. This should be pretty cool. I can knock out these spawn points. They'll stop bringing the stuff in, and then we can start claiming stuff. Alright, saturation inbound. Yep, got his command unit in golf. All I have to do is get the command unit out of the other access point, and then all he has is the command units on the field.
What's bothering me, or what's scaring me, is we have such a poor view of the field now. Like, there could be 50 sovereign minis hidden in the ocean back here, where we don't have eyes.
What, you don't like Merry Christmas challenge surprises? Christmas surprise? Come on. It'll be fun. Prize has gone all quiet because he's crying. Better he's muted himself.
Muted myself. Having a bad coughing fit.
All that weed.
All that weed I can't smoke. Yeah.
I know. Why I said it. I wanted to taunt you. Things you don't do. Like that one time where George said he felt guilty. And I said, wow, a German feeling guilty, that's no.
Oh god.
Alright, so we've got those units down. Let's see. I had to randomly guess where his command.
You're going to eviscerate Juliet next, are you?
I've cut the head off Delta, cut the head off Golf, Juliet. Alright, artillery is fire. I'm good at guessing this could be over. Then they can't bring in new shit. And then we just hold the line, push forward. Alright, deforesting Juliet.
Fries, what are your Vulcans shooting at? I don't get it.
Yeah.
What are they shooting at? They're just shooting into the ocean like a bunch of mad fucks.
Where?
Fuck them fish.
Oh.
Strange.
Not
Strange. Like,
I
really
thought they were
strange.
doing that. I don't know these can go in the water too.
Look, the guy got scared. He decided to destroy some fish. It happened. War is scary. I said that in history. They were like, war is scary. Oh, looks like they took Delta back. I don't know how, but I can fix that. I can fix that, no problem. Enormous amounts of artillery will help correct this problem.
Get me, yeah?
All you gotta do is bomb stuff. That's it.
So, Mr. Fries, you've brought in these Vulcans. In your naval area, I think you've got some Lynx HAS-2s. They are anti-shipping helos. If you save up a shitload of points, you might be able to go after those sovereign minis, but you'll need to do a lot of helos at the same time.
The only way it works.
Which ones were they again?
In the naval area, look for the Lynxes. They're naval helicopters that carry 2 anti-shipping missiles, but you'll need to do you need to save up and do a whole bunch of them at the same time.
All right, boys. Here we are. Mr. Tex in the backfield with his artillery, doing what he does best. Got his command unit. Delta is down. Again. Plus all the shit he's bringing in. Oof. What a sad day to be him. Fuck you, trees. Alright. Back to eliminating grid square. Maybe he's there. Maybe he's there.
How many do you think I'm gonna need of these Lynxes?
I'd say 20.
Got it.
I think you need more than that.
That are a bunch of tanks.
Tell me before you do it. I'll save up with you. I'll throw in a few Lynxes of my own, try and help.
Got it. I have 5 already landed by our fob.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it that way. I'll bring in naval.
They're gonna lose so many boys, it's not even.
long as they don't have long range artillery, we should be good.
Oh no, I've been blown. There can be only one. I don't like competition.
Ah, they're coming across the mountain with tons of infantry. Kind of knew that was going to be something they would try.
Bringing in more MLRS. Alright, they keep retaking golf, which is a problem. Alright, time to delete a village. Time to delete that.
A lot of stuff in that mountain range just south of my infantry, guys.
And I'm severely curtailing what they can bring. Oh, I see that. Yeah, I see that.
I think their shit has arrived. Basically.
All having to
Should have
dismount.
Oscar back soon.
Sorry, say
No.
again?
We should have Oscar back soon, hopefully.
Got his command unit in Juliet. Artillery can win. They get golf in this blast. If they recaptured, it's all over. At that point, they can't bring in units. All we have to do is survive. If I can't neutralize his shit in golf, then he can recapture stuff. Oh, got it. I got it. Alright, I'm just gonna bomb this shit out of what he brought in. Hope he likes carpet bombing, because that's what's on the menu. Oh, yeah. Well, half his shit just disappeared. I mean, after this attack, they won't have much left. I mean, Darren's territorial. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. Right, let's slowly crawl back. Let's get in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why aren't those 7 minis doing anything but just sitting there?
He can't see anything. He's just sitting offshore. He can't see what's on the ground.
I'm trying to fill that gap, but I think maybe we need to throw everything we can into this gap.
Oh, it's on its way. They don't know how fucked they are because it starts now. I'm the Ayatollah, rock and roll. Look at that. Bye, jungle.
I've got 5 HS2s ready for the Sovereign raid when you want.
I'm ready.
Okay, heading that way.
You brave. This is gonna be great. or horrible, but it's gonna make me laugh either way. A hearty cack will be had by Mr. Cack. One hearty cack. Okay, I'm watching this.
There's one already on fire.
Yeah, that's the one I've been nailing with artillery.
You still get? Can you still hit them with artillery?
Yeah, but it takes forever.
Anytime you want.
Tell you what, let me soften them up with one blast before you go in. Or just go in. I mean, either or. Your choice. Your choice.
Do it together, whatever we're going to do.
All right, go. Just go. You're already there. You're in their air defense room.
What
Oh,
the
wow.
hell?
They just took out my command unit because... Oh, he got panicked. That's it. Okay, you're making good impact. One's almost down. It looks like you guys didn't kill them. Okay, can I try? Let me try. Oh no, they're moving. They may leave.
Did we scare them?
I think so.
The
They're
Russians
startled. They're startled. You very much startled. They're like a possum. You turn the lights on, they freeze.
Everyone except that one that's gonna just set on fire. It needs a tow.
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw the line over the side. Get in, loser.
Yeah, this unit in Oscar, you got to unload it.
Unload it. I was waiting for it to get there.
No worries. No worries.
Is someone shooting artillery? Darren, that's my job.
I thought
Oh,
I'd
I
help.
have to hide him in the trees.
Darren's taking my job, man. I feel hurt.
What you
I'm gonna
do?
do the slow, sad Hulk walk away. Yeah, whatever you guys did to Cyberminions, like traumatized them. They're leaving. They're like, fuck this. This is dumb. I should have just an artillery from the start. Oh shit, they retook Delta. I have no idea how.
Are we gonna do those ones next?
Yeah, we gotta blow up Delta. Because they're gonna bring shit in at Delta. If we get this under control, man.
We're gonna bring more Sovereign Minis.
Oh, they are.
There's still stuff in the fucking forest.
Oh, there will be. My only solution is to eliminate the forest.
Yeah, no more talking.
Forest
trees.
moon of Endor. I'm shelling Delta to try to remove that command unit. I have no idea where it came from.
You've already built it.
Yeah, well, I don't like that. Not a fan. I'm already shelling up there, but...
Oh no. That's not good.
They brought in all the reinforcements. I don't know where they got them. Must have found them in the cereal box or something. Alright, I got some ideas.
There's more Sovereign Minis on the east.
Yeah, I figured.
Whatever infantry you can throw into the mountains on our right, gents.
The ones with no one on it.
This forested mountain to our right of our main base that's got enemy in the forest everywhere.
Okay. Let's see, my cheapest infantry is 20. Okay.
Did those sovereign minis kill your HQ unit in Oscar? They did, didn't they?
They did not. They did.
They did not. They did. No, no, we're good. Are you? Well. All right, that's it. Time to delete grid square. I can't
Well,
let
the
them
thing is, I
take.
was trying
Oh
to
my
put
God!
them
They
in-
retook Juliet again.
Been playing for an hour. Doesn't feel like that.
Feels like we've been playing for a year.
Yeah, close to that.
All right, I'm just building up massive, massive artillery.
Yeah, you cleared Delta
All right,
again, Mr.
Delta
Tex.
is way up. Yeah. Delta's been handled. I'm not sure where they're getting all these units. I know where I'm going to send them. Right to hell. Alright, I'm gonna fire another massive barrage up there. As I try to help control the front here. We're gonna need a lot more guys right outside our base. I mean, we're gonna need tanks. We're gonna need tanks, and we're gonna need infantry right here. Otherwise, they're gonna overrun. Well, we got a chance here. Not a great chance. We do have a chance. They retook golf again, boys.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of HQ units are we dealing with? I can comfortably say they're not in that sector. Let's do that. I mean, that's just all munitions. There's no way anyone can live there. I'll try. But Darren, unless I can neutralize all these points and they stay untaken, there's no way we can win.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to recapture points in order to get more weapons to neutralize these a-holes.
Mr. Tex, I could not agree more with you. However, saying it and doing it provides a modicum of a problem right now.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the Sovereignities in the north go. How's that sound?
Yes, let's do one thing at a time. Let's deal one scenario at a time. I'm rolling in the defense in front of our base as best I can. I will try and make a stand there. I will try and make that a reasonable stand as far as I can. That I promise you, but
I'm losing the guys. I'm losing my air force to stop the guys. All right, goodbye, South. If they live through this, I'd be sorry. And there's one.
1,
Two.
2,
Three.
3. Nice. Nice.
That should be the last guy. 4.
Yeah,
All right,
nice.
let's get naval units in. Let's get them off Delta. Let's get Alpha taken. Let's park them off Bravo. I'll bring in my guys. I'll bring in 2 naval units just to make sure they don't. All right, is that other Sovereignty group content to sit still? Because I can make that go away.
You and me together, Mr. Tex. Let's clobber it.
And gonna need a second for my artillery to reload.
Horrible text.
What?
The Secret Santa.
How did it go horrible?
No, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to get you something, and I'm like,
Oh.
So they spent like 5 minutes writing a paragraph about something, and I was like, you know what, I'll accept it.
Yeah, you'd just be like, okay, done. Thank you. Minimal viable product. Okay.
Wham, bam, thank you, man. See you next year.
Darren, that's not enough artillery. That's not how you do it.
I never had enough. I said let's do it together.
Yeah, but I said I need a minute.
Yeah, but look, I forced them into a little grouping, a little huddle. They've hidden from my artillery, so they.
Wait till my sparklers of doom get in on it.
I like it. I like the sound of this sparkling Doomville.
Yeah. Okay, they're all huddled. Okay, I'm gonna shoot some cruise missiles at it just for fun, and then I'll just follow it up with it. Okay, missiles, come on. I believe in you.
I think if you can get those Oliver Hazard Perrys off Delta, we may then be... Hell, we might be able to get a command unit into Delta and then go do some real damage to these goofy characters.
I can, but I can't do it alone.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Alright, this should make these guys go. Yeah, look at that.
They're suffering now.
I'll leave you fine gentlemen to your game.
Of course.
1 down.
The rest will go.
2 down. 3 down. Nice. Bye-bye silver minis.
Alright. My guys are inbound.
Let's keep the pressure on
take
Mr.
Alpha
Tex.
There's 4 more over here.
I know. I'll deal. I can't kill everything. I can try.
I know. I'm just making it aware that there's 4 more over there. Potentially more.
I don't need to know that.
There's 5.
You're fired.
Oh god.
All right, Alpha's mine.
Roger that.
Now that we've got that.
So we have a strategic mission now, team, to ensure the enemy does not get Delta back. That gives us the ocean on this left side.
Yeah, they're sending out a MiG to try to get you gun. Not sure how that. Oh, they took Delta back just now.
I got a HQ unit. I got a HQ unit slowly heading there. Let's unhook that Delta one more time.
You got it.
I'll hit the front of Delta if you hit the back, Mr. Tex.
Yeah, that's where they're going.
Roger that.
Once we get Delta, then we'll have to take Charlie and Echo. Because I've knocked them off these points a dozen times each.
Mm-hmm.
God, they're sending an aircraft to nuke my ship. He's got a lot of problems right now.
Dead artillery.
If
We're
his
only
command
getting
unit is in
started.
there, it is not.
Little,
Yeah, it's down.
little does the poor old computer realise what it's up against if Mr. Tex is going to continue building this artillery.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
going
gonna
to
do.
be
What I do.
beastly.
I make artillery. It shoot. Bring your silver minis. I'll kill them too.
Okay, a whole bunch of evil helos in there.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
They really badly want. And they can probably kill it with that many help.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Why have another one? I foresaw this failure of.
You
my
are
team.
doing a reasonable job of killing quite a few helos there.
Oh yeah, he wants it. He wants it bad.
And we have indeed unhooked Delta.
Yeah, we just need to retake it, and you're gonna need shitloads of ground forces to hold it as soon as you take.
Mm-hmm. I've got 70 points. Should I get excited now or later?
Bring in more.
I will, but my 70 points is going to be limited. my HQ unit is heading to Delta now. I'll park it in the town in the north. Sorry, in the south of Delta. I better tell my artillery to stop hitting Delta, because I wouldn't like to get in there and then get blue-on-blue shell fire. I can't stop them. Yay, awesome, okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
MiG-29K on the roll-in.
Yeah, he's got anti-ship missiles.
Yeah, I will roll in 190 points worth of infantry into the towns in Delta, and I'll do my best to hold.
I have almost 300 points if you need it.
We'll need it. We're gonna need infantry, AA, tanks, recon units, anything you can throw together, because we'll have to hold that. The enemy's going to be very angry when we take his town.
I'm trying to get them to lose Papa.
They killed my fucking HQ unit. Mother truckers. Okay. It all starts again.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, I'll send another HQ. It's expensive sending these things, but I will. And I will send some helos in there to try and clear the area as best I can.
I got one
Got one what?
of the sovereign biddies.
Good.
Abra Mini, you destroy.
Mm-hmm. I did it.
Good.
Where do you think the enemy HQ unit is in Juliet, Mr. Tex? Forest on the far right hand side?
I tried that, and it only worked once, I think. But,
Okay.
I mean, your guess is as good as mine at this point.
Roger that.
You really are trying those Salver Minis. You just, oh my god, that is insane. I can make them go away. But that'll be a one giant volley of everything I got.
I'm out of ammo for these guys. So I
Back
need
them
to
off
land
and
them.
reload them.
My troops in the forest to the right are being whittled. I will throw more infantry into the forest there. I'll do all I can to hold them up.
Alright, well.
They took golf again, guys.
They can't take Delta. That's it. And they've had golf for a while.
Had golf.
Alright, golf. Got him.
Okay, boys, we need to focus on the base defense now. I'm afraid to say, but that's where it's got to be, guys. That's where it's got to be.
Yeah, there's a decent amount right in front of the base. We should be okay. Oh, these guys are gonna get it. Oh yeah. There goes those guys. Punch that ticket. Nice. Alright, so golf's gone. Alright, I'm just gonna bomb them out. I don't care what's up there. It's gonna die. By the truckload. Oh, I see. You're about to land. You're gonna get some good support as soon as you do. Alright, Darren, you gotta take it, and we gotta start rolling shit in.
Mm-hmm.
Friends,
Hello.
how are you
Feel like friends, and
guys? How do you know me so well?
Roll in, roll in, roll in.
we're rolling. Rolling.
I'm assuming you guys are playing like Assault Squad or something.
No.
Oh.
We are playing Wargame Red Dragon with Crazy Mod.
Yeah, his favorite mod. Yeah, I know it.
Allows you to break the game.
Yeah, for it. Who doesn't like 50,000 tanks rolling down the highway?
Iraq for 500, Alec.
There's so many tanks, you don't have enough anti-tank ammo to take them all out. It's great.
Alright, so you've got a Merkava up there. And another one. So, good luck these a-holes. Alright, golf is gone. It's just Juliet, really. That's all they've got up there. So what is Manglex doing?
Well, I was gonna go help a friend of mine move, and as they got into my car, she called me and was like, "Ashley, we need to do it tomorrow." And I was like, "Bet." I got really happy because that means I didn't have to leave my house today.
You're like, time to order pizza and get naked.
I actually ate pizza for dinner, yeah. So that's not...
And are you naked? Let's
No.
qualify.
Don't take those HA-2Ss near the enemy troops.
They don't take his clothes
No,
off.
no, 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 no. Don't go there. Don't go there. You'll lose choppers.
What do you mean? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're dying here. Base is going to be lost shortly if we're not careful here.
Well, I'm about to close the deal at Julia. No. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Are we just gonna
Deal.
flip sides?
They're shitty helicopters, Darren. Darren, I deal with helicopters that attack way. I bomb the mountain.
I love that you can drop bombs and kill helicopters.
Yeah, that's what I do. Close air support. Textile. Mountain. Delete. Delete the mountain.
Oh god.
Tex, your Mars units. Pull them back to a safe place.
I thought it was a safe place. Why have you failed me?
Is accurate. Are you taking your lynxes to go kill Sovereigns? Yeah.
Yep.
Try taking them a bit further south.
Handle this. Why are you worried about MI8? They're like the Aldis of helicopters.
Like the Altis of helicopters.
I'm not wrong.
I got almost 20 of them.
We're about to lose here, guys. That would be such a shame.
We're not about to lose. I refuse. I refuse to lose. I'm too cool for school. I can find where they are in Julie. This is winnable. Look, my close air support has saved the day like 8 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
My quality close air support.
See, I got 3 of them.
No, I didn't think that you were not going to get them. It's the fact that you were going to run into the enemy before you got to them.
Alright, we lost Lima.
We lost Lima. Fuck, okay.
Lost Oscar.
Well done, guys. My sin was believing.
What artillery are you using, Tex?
The MARS is the German variant of the MLRS multiple launch rockets. Fires 227mm heat cluster munition. If it's a vehicle, it'll die. Yet another product of American justice. I just blew up some expensive in Juliet, and Juliet has no command.
Nice. I'm sending some helos just to have a look into Gulf. They'll probably die, but let's have a little...
Just take it.
Lack of funding, sir. Lack of funding.
England. This is what it's like to go to war with England. I don't have enough. Not enough mob. America just gets shit done. We wreck shit. Nations, alliances.
Listen, Mr. American, you can't win a war unless we hold your hand. It's been that way for fucking ever. Calm the fuck down.
Like the revolution.
Do you want me to bring up the World War?
Do you want me to bring up, oh, I don't know, Korea, Vietnam?
What holding?
Yeah?
You were there.
Yeah?
That doesn't mean we were holding hands. If you were holding hands, it would be talking about all the UK intervention that was going on then.
Yeah, see, Darren doesn't understand that Manglish doesn't hold hands. He only kisses like a proper Navy. He's like, how dare you? Sacred trust.
Right, where am I going to hit next with these guys? Let's hit, let me club Charlie. I'm not, don't know where the enemy will be in Charlie, but let's see.
Alright, so I can bring in a shitty helicopter. Yeah, shitty helicopters, I will admit, kicking the shit out. Because all my units are like... I'm having to let them have huge chunks of territory just because my guys are at it. Well, alright, we gotta take golf. I'm tired of messing with.
Okay, I will make the money for a command unit. I need people to make some. What are these? Fries, you built M109s?
Yeah.
You're a madman. Okay, good.
I'm a
Enjoy.
madman.
What he does.
Enjoy. So I need airborne infantry, if you please, gents, and I'll make the HQ unit. I'm 9.
Unit on the way there. It's already going.
Okay,
It's already on its way.
all right. In that case, I'll make helo units that have infantry aboard. I can only send a few, but I'll send what I can.
I got guys rolling there. They ain't afraid of shit.
I got 3
No
airborne
more meetings,
infantry.
only killing.
Airborne infantry on the way. 3 helos. We'll do what we
I'm gonna be
can.
the guy that saves the day.
Just
because
keep
I'm
your
the one.
HQ unit back a bit while we clear it.
No.
What if it dies? You can't afford
Oh,
to
no,
lose
I'll
it.
get another
Now
one.
bring another one.
You can't afford it.
I can.
Okay.
Because I'm American. I'm a land of plenty. My economy's based on lives and government fund.
Oh god.
You know how strong the American economy is? We just see our bills are worth stuff and people go, okay. That's what happens when you have fucking nukes. Hey, they got some like sad ass little helicopters rolling around. What you gonna do? Chase my command unit with a sad ass little helicopter? He's chased my. Oh yeah, he shot him. Alright, plan B. Plan B, I'm taking those fobs.
You taking them?
Yeah, I'm taking them. They're mine. They're gonna be mine. I'm just gonna have them.
Didn't know you
Take
could
them. I'm
do
gonna
that.
put them in my fucking pocket. You know where those fobs are? I'm blowing them up. I'm bringing another command unit. I'm having this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, they are blowing up my dude. Yeah, they get a lot of units between here and there. You make me mad. Oh well. Let's just blow up this over here now. Oh, they have one Sovereignty left. One. And it's like, fuck. The rest are at the bottom of the ocean. You guys would like to join this fight on America's side. Oh, they're trying to take shit back now from golf.
They took golf back. Seriously?
Yeah, what with what?
I don't know.
Oh well. Time to delete golf. I don't like is grid squares that don't belong to them.
Your M109s, Mr. Fries, I want you to obliterate golf with them.
I keep adding more to the thing.
No, don't keep adding more, just use the ones you've got.
But why not have more shooting there?
Because we need conventional troops to go take things on the map. Who is putting attacking our position right in the middle of our own base? Like,
that's probably the AI that you provided us with. The computer that looks out for us.
There's nothing.
They're just bombing the shit out. I mean, whatever they got in there is gonna fuck up pretty quick. The sheer amount of artillery I've got is making this clear.
yeah, we didn't manage to wipe them out there. Oh, yes we did.
Yeah, here comes a command unit.
Fries, I
Yeah.
want you to send conventional forces down to Charlie.
I mean, golf we've eliminated like a dozen. There's nothing more he can. I'm gonna blow up those sovereign minis out.
There are 2 of them now.
There will be fewer shortly. Ridiculousness is the way. I mean, Juliet's empty, golf is empty. We got that. There's their command unit, the BMD, which is kind of sandwich, I think. Bacon, mustard, and tomato. It's Menglex's favorite sandwich, he told me. After he refused to make the 8 steaks I made for him, he just says, I'm not going to eat them. I said, but I made them for you. And he threw my silverware into the floor.
I like artillery.
I do, too. It's my favorite.
We're still in danger of the base being lost here, guys.
No, we're not.
The base
I
is
refuse to do
utterly
that.
surrounded.
Listen, Field Marshal Haig, everything's going to be fine. Well, the sovereign minis are blown up. There goes one. If you guys got any planes, you could probably easily sink the other. As if I don't get him. Yeah, he's like horribly, horribly damaged. Alright, I'm rolling shit in the Gulf. I mean, we're just gonna have to steal it away from them. You can't be trusted. They break all their toys. I need Oscar back.
Need Oscar back?
I'll get it back. I'll get it back. It's gonna be mine. I'm gonna blow up that sovereignty. He won't be able to have. Aaron, who uses a Saracen?
Hmm?
You're using weapons from like the Irish troubles against these guys.
Mr. Tex, we defeated the Germans with just tea and nothing else.
Yes. just
Saracens
team.
are an
Make the
upgrade.
forest.
Saracens are a complete upgrade, really. Stop being dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic.
Fighting them with Saracens. Yes, I am.
Sovereignty's gone.
Have you not seen, Riddick? I will kill you with this teacup.
That was a good movie. That was actually a really good movie. I thought it was going to be terrible, but it was actually pretty okay.
More than anything, I need points.
I need more supply.
I'm trying to get them for you.
Points.
And they own Juliet.
Do they?
Dot, dot, dot.
Do they? Is that a hint?
And all their sovereignties are, like, all of them. And what they've got left is, like, dangerously.
Yeah, but I think if that's the only place they can spend their money, then they're going to be launching sovereignties like there's no tomorrow.
It's possible.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you have a
man.
command unit going there?
I'm trying, but they've got Heinz that are chasing it. And Heinz are bad news for me. They have guns, and the command unit has a clipboard. And a clipboard is not a gun.
And a
Could
clipboard
be
is
more
not a gun.
dangerous. Oh, they brought in another sovereignty. Look, there now.
Stop the firing. Here. You're gonna start firing on hotel.
Yeah, well, I own golf. I just need a command unit.
Okay, Charlie is ours.
You see the command unit?
I do not. And I'm losing my command unit since I picked the code.
Okay, I unhooked them from Juliet, guys.
I have one going to golf.
You know, they're losing shit left, right, and center. Yeah, they're bringing in infantry to try to unhook. I'm gonna blow all their shit up. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to sweep with a bunch of Helos Golf, guys, and then if someone's got a HQ, they can send it in. I'm up to 5 points. I need many more points. This will be a rather good comeback for us to win this.
Yeah, we'll win it. I'm not worried.
4 sovereignties.
I'm just hoping we can win it before I have to go to bed.
I got work in the morning, so I'm cheering you on with that idea.
All the sovereignties are pushing in. We have to take golf. We have to take Echo, Pampa Brava.
We can deal with sovereignties once we have they moved out of the way.
Damn it,
Canny
yeah, they
Russians.
That angers me. I am anger. Alright. upgraded Shermans I can use against them. Good enough for Jerry.
How do I just have to keep bringing in
So,
helicopters for supply? Or do they replenish?
Replenish them at a fob. One of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Right, let's see how many sovereign minis I can.
Let's start sweeping the map with helos from the north, Mr. Fry. Start sending out helos. Let's see what we're up against.
I'm gonna eliminate these sovereign minis. It's my civic service for the day.
What type of healers you want?
Anything that's weapon carrying. So, I think I gave you those Vietnam era helos for 30 odd points.
The Canadian ones?
Yeah, just start roaming around, smashing stuff up.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
Like British squaddies on a Saturday night out. Just unhinge everything. Unleash the dogs of war.
Let them off the leash.
Yeah, let's go. Let's start hitting these jokers.
All right, I'm peppering these sovereign minis.
Golf is ours. If you want to bring in units, we can go steal Juliet, and then that is going to be basically. We can finish the game at that point.
All right, I'll have a helicopter unit over there now. I'll have some. Some Delta Force guys go over there with them. Delta Force, they're the force, the Delta. Oh wow, they had a BTR-90 wait back to kill my command unit. Is it fun? Now he's dead. You got units of guys running everywhere.
Well, CPU, you thought you were going to take our base, and what we've done is we've taken yours. That's how we roll.
Yeah. This has turned into Vietnam. Yeah, this is nuts.
Let's make it more nuts, Mr. Tex.
Well, I had a command unit that was gonna take the force away from them, and then they killed it. They killed it dead.
That's ungenerous of them, and not very cricket.
Did you guys hear that Kobe Bryant died?
Yeah. I already said my condolences. The man who was named after a steak has perished.
Oh my god.
He was named
Yeah,
after a steak. His dad was like, "That's a good name." We've all done that in naming like role-playing characters. For like, someone's like, "Oh, I'm on Paxadil." And you're like,
I'm Cheeseburger.
Yeah, but no.
I'm London Broil.
My
it's like
my father
you're
was
making a character, and your guy's like, you're like, "Oh, my name is Paxadil," and you're like, "Oh, that's my road."
my father was drunk when he was discussing names with my mother, and one of the names he came up with was Bolt Upright.
What? Bolts upright.
Bolt Upright, yeah.
That sounds like an action movie. Bolt upright in tea time. The Darren story.
Oh, we might get that last silver mini.
Oh, he's gonna die.
He's gone.
Yeah, there.
He's
see,
just
got
gone.
him.
Poof, the magic dragon.
Well,
Silver
there's
many by the
100,000 rockets. Letting
sea.
Tex do what he done. You're not allowed to argue with my results. They're genius. Now let's take all the shit back, get some points on the fucking board.
Yeah, fuck you.
No.
Oh god, it's Diggs.
Why did he ban you?
Do it.
Sexy said so.
No, that's not how that works. Don't make me ban
Right, Fries, stop building garbage here in fucking Delta and start moving out. Seriously, I will fucking nuke it from orbit. Seriously. Fucking.
They don't have that. This is the Cold War.
It's
That's
not.
G.I. Joe.
You know, for years, we Brits had blue on blue hitting us. Secretly, America's like, oh, revenge for the War of Independence. Oops,
No,
my finger slipped. Sorry.
I know you guys think about us a lot, but we forget you exist.
Yeah, well, we already had our revenge. We had Prince Harry King decide to leave.
Yeah, he decided to go to Canada. What's with that? Like, why would you pass up a chance to be nobility? That would be fucking.
'Cause it's
Oh, you gotta
probably
make some
horrible.
speeches and shake some hands. Oh, that's fucking hard.
Tex, you of all people, I think, would understand not wanting to have every aspect of your life under a microscope.
Dude, I would be an awesome dude.
You want them like,
You
oh,
are the
so I
dude.
see you're having eggs for breakfast, huh? Tell me, why eggs this morning for breakfast?
Oh, I'd go like, well,
do you prefer
no.
do you support the egg party? Is that it? Are you a communist? And you're like,
No,
whoa.
what I would do
Are
is
those
they would,
free eggs?
no, they would say like, oh, eggs for breakfast. And I'd like, yeah, you know why? And I grab the microphone, I just rip the loudest part into it, and I'd be like,
Full
"In
of
the
Tom.
next 10
Are,
years,
are those free range eggs? Oh, you're like, no.
no, I
They're
will
like,
say,
what text supports murdering babies? And you're like, how does that connect?
no, I would fart into that guy's microphone, and he would forever be remembered as that reporter who had his microphone farted. And,
And then
I'd
he's
be
gonna
remembered.
keep doing the interview, and but he's gonna like keep the microphone like away, but also he has to talk into it because he's
Yeah,
trying
so
to-
he holds his breath, and he just talks like really quickly, and then he pulls it away. He's like, you know, and like 10 years on, when he gets the Pulitzer, they're like, the Pulitzer Prize, and then they all start laughing at him. and he
Somebody
just-
says something. They're like, "Aren't you the guy who had text fart into his microphone?" He's like,
King
"God,
Tang.
it's been 15 years. That's still a thing."
You
We're
know how great
surrounding
that
them,
would
boys.
be. Like,
We're
I
surrounding
would be a
them.
great member of the royal family.
Like his kids are bullied in school.
Haha, your dad sucked farts on a microphone from the king. I would be a
Oh,
great king. I would like annex countries. I'd symbolically invade countries. I'd like go to countries that weren't at war and be like, hey, let's like have a sword fight on TV.
I actually think you'd make good nobility, Mr. Tech. I've seen what you've done in the Black Pants Legion. It didn't go to your head. You didn't suddenly become megalomania. You were a what's the word I'm looking for?
You have to be successful to be a megalomaniac. Usually that's one of the things that happen. No one cares about the guy that's full of himself that hasn't done anything. And look, I destroyed everything. Look at all that infantry on foot. Wouldn't it be a shame if they just exploded for the next
So if they were to napalm them,
Yeah, no, it's just bomb truck time. Its F4s carrying like 25 250-pound, no, 500-pound bombs each. Yeah, it's called Goodbye.
could you imagine if they added things like bunkers and stuff to war?
That would be
Like-
pretty interesting.
You could have engineer units and like build fortifications and things.
I would love to see engineer units building bridges.
Yeah, things like that. Like you can build bridges. No, I'm not like maybe not concrete bunkers.
No,
But
no,
like
but temporary.
yeah, like temporary like sandbags, things like that. Or you could have like hard fortifications in your like your
Would be-
starting.
It'd be cool. Yeah, you could reinforce your positions over time, and then
Right.
you could have guys build pontoon bridges.
Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. So like
Oh,
as you hold the position, you have engineers in there. You can slowly make it like basically solidify your hold there.
Yeah, so,
So
there's just there's concertina wire, and
Yeah.
of course concertina wire's bigger brother, concerto wire.
Wow.
All you waiting to make that joke up.
And look, man, I
Years.
do my best.
It's about the build-up.
Years. He's been waiting. He came up with that years ago. He's like, all right, now's my chance.
Yeah, I file it away. And I'm like, that's gonna be a humdinger.
We didn't hear it, but he high-fived himself right after that joke.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I'm bombing helicopter. Guys, the way is shut. Let's do this.
The way is shut.
The way is shut.
How much money do you have, Mr. Fries?
In the bank?
76 now.
350.
Okay, so at Juliet, I'm going to bring in... I got 500 points. I'm going to roll in every possible HAS2 links. I'm just going to do that now and try and take out that silver money.
You don't need that. Watch this. It's going to be fucking great. Oh, you're going to take my fun. I see. I see. I see what's going to happen. But I'm firing rocket. Silver mini angry. Oh, that's a lot of lynxes. A lot of lynxes. Oh, you got him. Nice.
That's good night, Sovereign Mini.
You guys
Computer
just surrendered.
surrendered.
Oh, I wouldn't have your lynxes there. I did fire all those missiles. Man, the guys are like bailing out into the water as the ship goes down, and then all these munitions just start cracking off.
Yeah, and then the sky fills with missiles.
Yeah, just the sky goes dark. And they're like, guys, that's a war crime.
This guy would have to wonder when did it get cloudy? Those are rockets.
Just making it, just Meg like sitting there going, that's a war crime, and I'm gonna write a letter. I'm
As
gonna
the
tell my
world
congressman.
explodes, as the air explodes.
I'm gonna tell my congressman you're going to jail.
Technically, it's not a war crime if the munitions were already in the air at this time of this.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways dark. They're not all good ways.
Computer surrendered.
No, it's about time. All it took was my boredom.
Oh, peace pheasants. Woo! It's going to be a good night, Vienna.
Look at these guys. Look at these. Oh, your helicopter's in the... Sorry, Darren.
How did I know that was coming? Eh?
I did my job, which is not stop doing what I'm doing. I'm a national treasure of my country, which is real and not mine. See, I just bombed them into submission. Call me Curtis LeMay.
Hey, Kurt.
Hey, Curdy LeMay. It's little Curdy LeMay. What are you up to? Destroying China. Oh,
Billy Mays here.
Curtis LeMay's here with 800 megatons of American justice. Look at that guy.
I will
There.
never understand why white girls think dreads look good on them.
Well, it's because the White Claw seltzer causes brighten.
Oh my god.
Lafayette, you need to die. Time to die, Lafayette. Die, die, die.
Die. Just turn it to fucking.
If you don't get him, I got.
Boom! Nailed.
Oh, that was cool. Man, all my bombers have nothing to pull up. Sad. Well, what do they got left?
It's time to go hunting. Hunting wabbits.
Look, they don't even have pictures of them. They killed so many people. There's like 8 guys on a bridge, and I'm like, well, time to use all my bombers. That's how America must feel. Going to war. Some guys got like an 8th-rate military, and it's well, time to nuke it. Time to bomb it with all our planes. Look at those 15 guys by that little bridge.
Why risk lives when you can just drop a shit ton of bombs and spend millions?
You know, that's a good point. And I am definitely a member of the bomb. Just what you gotta do, man. You gotta bring them bombs in. You gotta.
Honestly, I love that fact that like if you watch videos of like our troops in contact, you see like one shot gets shot at, and they go, oh okay, and there's every weapon just lights up the whole mountainside until close air support comes in and just blows the mountain up.
And then when we can't find anything else to blow up, we leave the country. Like, we did our job, and everyone high five.
I'm just saying, like, could you imagine being like that terrorist? You're like, what did he do? He shot one shot at them, and they blew a mountain up.
You're like, that guy's a dick. You brought this up. All right, here goes my name. which doesn't exist, but I'll build one.
Or you're a new terrorist, and it's like, what's the worst they could do? There's only like 10 of them. You shoot your shot, and then they just fucking
That guy's gonna.
immediately.
That guy over there's talking into a phone. Who's he gonna call? Oh.
Immediately, the side of the mountain just explodes.
Like that opening for Iron Man.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
he Stark just nukes the mountain. He's like, okay, time to drink some scotch. Like, Jesus, Tony Stark. What would have made Iron Man more cool as if he wasn't an arms dealer? What if he was like the chairman of Quiznos? And then he got, kidnapped. And then he was like, I'm going to get my way out of here. First he tries it with sandwiches. But, it doesn't work. Terrorists don't like toasted sandwiches. They're not toasted sandwiches, He has to build a suit of armor.
Gentlemen, very well played. We snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
I don't know why that reminded me of this text, but did you hear that the Taliban actually has a military working dog as a prison? And they treat it better and feed it better than, like, most of their soldiers.
Well, I mean, maybe that dog makes them happy. And they need that.
That's because, like, apparently it's like an asset to them or something like that. But yeah, there's a military working dog that's a prison. It's the best treated prisoner of war in history.
Well, think of it this way. US government pays ransom fee for dog. Taliban retires in some sunny beach somewhere. Maybe that's their train of thought. Anyway, enough. Thank you for the game, boys. Good stuff.